supervisor, because in my department, you know, where I work, corporal's a supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Matt thought so. Matt put a supervisor skin on a fucking Tahoe, a sticker on a Tahoe, and Jared saw it and got pissed. And was like, you need to take that off. And Matt was like, I'm a fucking supervisor, I'm a corporal. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
again, I think corporals are supervisors, but it's difference in opinion between me and Jared. It doesn't fucking matter.
Mm-hmm.
But because there was so much tension there, and Matt really is, he's a good role player. I mean, really. Like, when he wants to be serious, he's really good at role playing. So I said, I don't want to lose you, Matt. How about you help me out? Run the LSPD for me. So that's that. But there's still tension between him and Jared. I know there is. And they say there's not, you know. But
Is he a good? He's a good role player, but is he a good leader?
I mean, from what I've saw, I don't. Right now, no, I don't think so. But the thing is, you know, I kind of threw him into that role, and he didn't really have any training or any really direction from me at the same time. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to stick up for anyone, but I'm a lot to blame in this. You know what I mean?
This is why I said, you know, take this week off and correct those mistakes. And you're gonna have to break hearts. You're gonna have to be that asshole. You're gonna have to. You know, it's like I said when we first had this conversation. I said, what do you want your community to be? And yeah, it could be a bunch of your friends that sit back and lay back, and, you know, you shoot the shit with each other, drink each other off, and move on. Or it could be something that is actually, you know, professional and that's well maintained. And I mean, do you want it to be as big as OCRP? Is that the goal here?
Yeah, I mean, I want to be as big as we can get it. You know what I mean? Like, because I want people to be able to come to a place and have fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think anyone that starts a GTA server, I don't think there's anyone that doesn't want that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, and I mean, you see how much your Discord's growing. There is an audience there for you guys. It's just, is it something that is worth? And I mean, I think streaming is also a good source of attention, by the way, just to throw that out there.
Yeah, it's worked out well so far.
You got me from it. I mean, is it something that is worth keeping around these leaders who aren't good leaders and letting it run into problems? Because you're only getting bigger right now.
So
You've doubled your Discord, you have new players here, you have new deputies, you have new people that want to play and that are noticing these problems, and before you know it, that audience will be gone. And this is why you need to grab them by the balls when you have it. And I'll tell you right now, this week you're going to take over, these couple days, is going to hurt you. You're going to lose a couple people in.
Yeah,
but
for
you're gonna come back stronger, and, you know, within another 2 weeks from now, you're going to have a lot more people. And when that comes, you're going to be ready. You're going to have the right people to keep them there, as opposed to not keeping them there, you know?
No, I understand. I mean, I'm not taking any of this personally or whatever. I think what I want to do, and you're probably going to disagree with this, is I really want to sit down with all my members of my command staff and administration, and I don't know. I hate to be the asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So, and obviously, I'm sure you can understand by running your community. But because I haven't addressed issues before, I feel like partially this is on me, because I've just sat back and been a fucking, I don't know how else to describe it, a fucking pussy, and you know what I mean? It didn't really address issues.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the type of person, things work themselves out, but sometimes they don't, I guess, at the same time.
Yeah. And I'll say this much, you know, this is a very unique breed of people. This is the GTA role-playing community. And the reason I say that is because you deal with a lot of young guys that think that they think they're cops, and they think that their authority means something. And you deal with people who don't come from a real world background in law enforcement, who's like William, who has no experience in law enforcement, and comes in here and starts shouting orders. And you deal with these really big-headed personalities. Do you ever work security anytime in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what were a lot of your security guards like? Were they like, oh, I have a badge, holy shit, it's square, but I'm the authority?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that's the same kind of vibe you get. And I work security now, and I thank God I work alone, where I don't need to work with those other personalities. But when you deal with so many people like that, the hostility is fucking crazy. Because it's like all these people that are cops or want to be cops, they all kind of have the same psychological, way of thinking. And, sometimes it comes down to my dick is bigger than yours competitions, and they get aggressive quick, they get in arguments, they think they fight for what they want to fight in, and then it ends up blowing them down shit's creek without a paddle. And a lot of times you get those, like I said, you get those personalities, and that's where a lot of errors come up. That's where a lot of problems arise. I mean, hey, I'm not going to tell you how to run your place. I'm just here to give you suggestions and help out. It's not my job to make decisions around here unless I'm put into that position to do that. Even so, I mean, that's not my agenda. So if you want to sit down with them, go for it. I mean, that's where they're the ones that you put in charge that are going to give you the best results. But I'll say this:
plain not fucking
if you put the wrong people in charge, and you're not here to shape it, your community's going to fail. If I wasn't there 9 to 5 for 4 months at my other community, we would have failed. And that's just because I had a vision and I wanted to make sure it happened the way that I thought it did. And there's still times where I gotta go over there and I gotta be like, hey, let's correct this. Like the other day when that one happened. And there's still times, today where we have to sit down and think, hey, you can't be doing that kind of shit. You can't be reacting like that. You can't treat people like that, And then the situation's corrected because Papa Smurf came in, Big Daddy came in, and gave him a spanking, and then they moved on.
Yeah. I'm at a loss for words. I mean, honestly, dude, I have to...
Want a beer?
I was drinking, believe me. I was having a great fucking time on my stream. I was like, I just started to get a buzz, and Joe messaged me, and I'm like, fuck! I'm like, God damn it, bro. It's like being a parent.
What did he say? Was he like, community's broken?
He was just like, well, 3 of our new members are quitting. And I was like, fuck. Like, what happened? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just come on.
Well, it's probably wise you should. I mean, hey, this kind of shit happens, but fix it once, don't let it become a problem again.
Well, exactly, and this isn't something that, none of this, what happened, the bad role play, none of that, everything can be fixed, you know what I mean? If you have the proper training and the proper discussions with, people, I guess.
Yeah. And tell me what you have straight up. Tell me what you need me to do. I mean, if you need me to make cards, if you need me to make you decals, if you need me to give you my SOPs. I mean, I gave you the 45-page SOP of fucking how to be a fake cop.
Oh my god, I know, dude. I've like read like fucking 10 pages of it. I'm just like, oh my god, this is a wall of text.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you think writing the fucking SOPs that Jared has is hard? Fuck me in the ass and call me Tammy.
I've actually, thankfully, I've had a lot of members reach out to me. I actually just got a couple more documents on training and SOPs and stuff, so I'm really just going to kind of, I want to read them all over and take the best of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I've had the vision of making training videos since day one. Like, and stupid shit, but for people that have never roleplayed before, how to do a traffic stop, you know what I mean? How to talk on the radio, and then even simple shit, how to fucking install 5M, how to get everything, you know what I mean? Because
that's very important.
It is very important.
Because you get people who are cops, and they have no fucking idea how to play a game, and you sit around, and they're sitting on their computer, and they're masturbating, and the next thing you know, they're seeing all of a sudden these fucking police cars driving.
I don't have that viral.
But they're like, I got no fucking clue how. Like Shafter, he's a cool guy, he's a cop, he's a sergeant, and he's like, I want to do this, but my computer ain't gonna run shit. But he would be able to, if he had all these videos, that would be able to benefit him in the future.
Right, absolutely.
Because you want to project to an older audience. Like, that's what my community is. I like projecting to an older audience versus a younger one. Catering to that type of a player base is important.
Good start.
Jacob's listening to your stream. He said, if he wants better liveries, I am more than fucking happy to make some. I'd be willing to make some. Jesus Christ, the ones that they have now are absolutely disgusting. And I have to 110% back that. Because, goddamn, I'm in a blue and white car with neon green Arial font. Like, it looks like fucking Microsoft Word. Like, you ever seen the meme of Obama with $100 bill? And he's just doing the click on the Microsoft Word. Have you seen that? I will send that to you if you have.
I have not. And you won't. I'll tell you why. It is like that, I guess. is, you know, it kind of goes back to the whole wanting people to be able to run their own shit. I gave Jared that freedom to, you know, I said, hey, if you know, it's your department, you can make it look however you want. The only thing I'm not changing is State Patrol. I know Josh wants that, but I want fucking Ohio State Patrol, and if you don't like it,
your
fuck out.
Your
Right. You know, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna sit. That's where I'm gonna put my foot down, and the fact that I paid $115 for all the cars and everything. So, but regardless,
I mean, I'm just, I'm saying, and trust me, I was the same way you were when I started my first community, and that burned me. Because, you know, and I get it, you know, if you have multiple divisions, that's fine. If you have one division, it's a little different, you know? And it's seeing that a lot of people are advocating more to sheriff's office, you want to make it look as good as you can, you know? And and I'll be honest with you, the reason I didn't join state police is because I couldn't fucking stand the cars. I was like, no way, I'm gonna have fucking partial red lights and partial blue lights that fucking LCD up. Like that wasn't for me. You know, if you have an agency that looks good on the outside, and that's why I said, what did I say, you know, earlier? And all goes back to branding. You know, make a nice logo, fill up your forums. I mean, the way you look on the outside reflects 100%, 110% how you look on the inside. And maybe the inside isn't there yet, but as long as you make the outside look good, let the inside work itself out. I mean, I can literally have some of my graphic design team. I mean, I have 2 graphic designers that are in my admin team. One of them made my logo, and I'm sure there's others that'll make logos. Make a logo for you. And I'm not talking about some badge. I'm talking about something that actually looks like a fucking sticker. Something that looks good. You know?
Yeah, we definitely need a logo. I am visually, graphically design, whatever the fuck word you want to look. I'm impaired at doing that. I'm not good at that. I will never admit to be that.
And I mean, you know, I went ahead and I went ahead today and I went through some of my older cards that I had, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And I mean, I found that was when I ran a community, or I tried to start up a GTA community a while ago with actually Richard and a couple other guys. I was like, yeah, we'll give it a shot. I mean, I'm gonna tell you that fucking decal looks beautiful on a Tahoe. It's something that's just catchy, that's different, you know, something that, and I mean, I made that in about a half an hour, and I mean, to duplicate that on other cars would take 10 minutes.
I really like that. I think that looks fucking good.
Imagine that on a Tahoe. Actually, I can show you what it looks like on a Tahoe, because I'm modeling a Tahoe. Oh, would you look at that? I already have it in OpenIV. It'll take 30 fucking seconds, hang on. You know, but it's...
I like black, yellow, and I like black and yellow for fucking sheriff.
So do I. And I mean, I come from New York where our cars are red and white, and our lights are red and white. Yeah, they make them work. They make them work with what they got. I don't trust me. I wish they were fucking blue, but we can't all have happy things. Jacob and I were talking about if we start up a community, we're like, he's like, I want to go with the sheriff cars that we're making. I'm like, dude, no one's gonna fucking like red lights. He goes, well, fuck them. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, IVs. Let's send to Jacob on Discord so we can auto link it there. We haven't picked up by now, Jake, or Richard. Alright, there you go. That's what it looks
that's
like.
CJ.
Actual.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Oh, that's CJ, 1119. We're just gonna land on each other because I don't care.
I mean, you know, do something like that. That looks badass. That looks different than any other fucking community out there.
1,000 to go.
And it's gonna be like, damn, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It does look good. I love that.
Hey, broadcast it to Jared. I'll be your fleet officer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely. We're gonna have to change that. And I guess if he doesn't like it, he's gonna have to go somewhere else because I like that.
And I'm gonna be straight up, and I know you're gonna hate me for saying this.
You're good.
ELS. Maybe not for your state police cars. Maybe for the sheriff's office. Because they have a different lighting system.
Well, there actually is an ELS pack out for OSP, so I think
would you do? I mean,
where is it at in development, man? Like, how decent is it? Because
works just like the normal one. The only thing you can do is change your flash patterns. That's it. You can change the flash patterns out of game, and you go in like it's like GTA 4. This is how it's set up.
Does it look good across everyone.
Yep, it syncs, it's fast, it's normal as it can be. I mean, you got 2 servers plugging in the dev server. I have it on my GTA server.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Granted, I don't know what I'm doing with the fucking GTA server we have installed on my Daddy box, but which, by the way, if you ever get sick and tired of fucking paying for it and you trust me a lot down the line, I have no issue putting
Yeah,
your server on my
737-800
Daddy
Zebo
box, giving you access to that. But again, I'm not just gonna say that right now and make it sound like I'm here to pick up the shovel and grab everything.
Is it on your dev server right now, ELS?
Yes, but I don't know how to turn the fucking server on. I need to pick up Adam. He's in the UK. And plus I'm very tired. I'm sure I could figure it out, but
no, it's fine.
We used it, but I mean, like I said,
boys, I totally forgot about flats.
I'm not a skill modeler by any means. I know my basics, and I can get through it. You know, but when I join a community and you guys have 150 different fucking cars to the sheriff's office, that's a turnoff. You know, I want a uniform fleet. You know, and I gotta show you here. Hang on. I don't mean that. I don't mean to bother you and like show you everything I've done, but I'm just giving you examples from what I've done and what I know works. Fucking profile and also PFR.
Turn lights. Just turn off lights. What else do I have to do? I never turned off the seatbelt signs, so we're good on that. Glide slope's gonna be coming alive here in a minute, boys. Glide slope's alive. Gear down. Next notch flaps. 180 knots.
Right, here's one. These are the cars that I modeled in GTA 4. You know?
160 knots. Coming down.
I got one here of them all lined up looking on it. Pretty.
Next notch flaps coming in.
Fuck me, I thought it did.
Probably a little bit premature, but it'll get us down. 150 knots now, boys.
Definitely had them all lined up.
Your brakes going to medium, or 2, not medium, we're not in the fucking Airbus. And full flaps. VREF 133. Yeah, bear with me here. I'm landing this plane on my stream.
Yeah, you're good.
Somehow I've managed to keep like 20 viewers among everything and deal with this and play fucking Flight Sim.
Jesus.
Nightclub DLC, I've heard about it. I don't play GTA Online, so it doesn't really...
They don't mind me sitting here giving advice.
Honestly, I think the whole thing is entertaining for them, so...
I did not even realize.
But it's also a good thing because now...
I drove over every damn thing.
You know, watch this and everything. I'm actually gonna go to 137, because that way when I drop out my shit during my flare, it should help me out a little bit.
Cars
a little bit windy coming in here tonight, boys, as you can see. Also, this will help anyone else that is thinking about making a GTA server and say,
don't fucking
no,
do it.
Don't do it.
Turn back now. Not a chance.
Do it before you invest fucking a ton of money into it.
Not a fucking chance. I mean, I put thousands into my Arma server already, you know.
Right. 500, we will cut off the autopilot and try to bring this bitch in ourselves. I should auto land this, but I'm not going to. I'll be nice. 600. 500. I don't know if callouts are... Yeah, I turned them down. There they are. Alright, autopilot's off my airplane, boys.
What do you do for that? Break out the old fucking videos.
Gotta keep this down. Fuck up. 400. Looking good. Staying on center line. Coming down just a little bit too much. We'll be alright. We'll correct it. Not a problem. 300.
Really, if he's watching your stream and catches you looking at a fucking Caprice. Fucking hate the Caprice car. I gotta find a video of all of our fucking...
Beach dropping down. We're good. 100. It'll be butter. Butter. Uh, 180. Bullshit. Lower that nose gear, boys. Coming down. Reversers are out. Spoilers are out. There's 80 knots. Still those reversers. Auto brakes coming off. Let this bitch roll out a little bit because there's no one behind us. And we'll bring in manual braking now. That was a good landing. Very nice. That was a good landing.
I'll just toss some things your way. Just, you know, get the chance, take a look at it.
All right,
Whatever.
folks.
But I mean,
I have to pay
everything
attention
here
but
is
the taxi light's coming
pretty
on.
much exactly why we succeed.
Alright guys, this is
Take a
gonna be it
video
for the
last week,
stream.
yeah,
I know it was
definitely.
kinda shitty as fuck.
That was kind of...
Where the fuck
And
is the terminal?
I didn't say anything, I didn't talk.
If
I
you can come
was,
online.
You know, we did...
I was just shitty as hell, but
like I said earlier, we had
hopefully
a
you
3-day event
enjoyed
just
your
chasing down a
stuff.
cop car.
I don't know what's going on with this
That's the
glitching
kind of
right here.
shit that I
The
love.
other day I
my
checked, it
Starbucks
was,
Doesn't
it
mean
was
fuck
looking good.
me, that made...
And no one
Let's
said
go.
it.
I
Thanks,
don't know
guys.
what's going on there. We're gonna
Appreciate
pretend like that's not
I
happening.
get fucking views for that shit.
Like, what the fuck?
That's all I was
we're gonna
about,
turn off
'cause
these
that was in case I
lights.
would have a lot more fucking videos.
And we're gonna take the parking right, not
No, no,
right
definitely
next
the
to
videos
the
fucking,
American,
yeah.
but somewhere close. It's gonna be right here.
See you, Bluffy. Have a good day. That I'm okay with that landing. I was happy with that. Minus 180. I'll take that shit.
Oh shit, this shit actually
I
worked.
knew it was gonna be okay because when I looked down here at this, at the vertical speed or
Yeah,
you
we're
know your
stopping.
altitude, your barometric altitude,
Alright.
or whatever the fuck
Thank
radio
you guys
altimeter,
for,
whichever one it uses now. I don't fucking know.
Thank you
When
guys
it's-
for
when it's
watching.
coming down slowly,
or
that's how you
viewing.
know you have a nice rated descent.
If you guys ended up watching it afterwards, I
And
hope
if
you
you
do have a
hear
wonderful day.
5, like
Enjoy
you're
yourself.
pretty much good. That's
Matter
like
of
the
fact,
telltale.
What I'll do is
I don't think I
I'll go
bounced
ahead
it or
and shut down
anything. I could be
the
completely
engines.
fucking wrong on that, but
everything's already on the APUs. We'll go ahead and return on. That.
we have to go here.
Turn that off.
Or
Go ahead and
what?
turn off the anti-collision lights. And
Yeah.
turn these bad boys off. APUs, and turn on the bleeds. I forgot to do that. Turn those on, turn those off, turn those off.
Right
We're
into
good
the
to
ramp.
go right before shutdown.
Southwest taxi it a little bit. So I'm
Alright.
patient.
Yeah, now you have an inside look of everything. You have more information than you ever fucking need.
So go ahead and return
Okay.
that off, and let's go ahead and get everybody unloaded.
Go up to this next taxiway, not this one, but this one. I'm gonna go into the ramp.
Joe.
Go into the ramp right here.
And let's see. Gonna do the doors. Open up these dours.
All right.
Open
Now,
up the
which gate do
engine
you want
hatch.
to go to, boys?
Open up
High
that.
bar gate? High bar gate.
Bam, there we go.
Easy.
Let's get an outside look at what's going on here. Yeah. There we go. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night,
All right.
whatever you decide
Turn
to
off
watch
lights
this from.
coming off. Maybe. Alright, yeah. Come on through, fuckers. Fucking hot Stop. Too far. Up, reverse.
But it didn't register my landing rate. It was just that damn smooth.
That's how we do
Bro.
it. Honest doesn't give a fuck. AP gens need to come online. Lighting wise, you know, okay, it's like we're going to off